Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, as you can see, we are glam. And as you also can see, I am serving you looks. It's gonna be a makeup tutorial type of video, okay? So today I'm giving you guys very much under the sea, very much foundery type of vibes right now. I'm in love. Yeah, I had to give February a little break with the pink looks. You know, I'm obsessed with pink and everything, but I just wanted to try something different. I've been craving another color or colors. If you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching because the video is about to start right now.
This a channel that you stumbled upon. This a channel that you wanna be on. Got smiles all day and slay, go crazy. No bad vibes here, I don't move that way. I ain't mad, I ain't tripping, I ain't talking no smack. I'm just following my heart, cause Sierra do that. Hear it!
Alright y'all, so we are kicking off the tutorial a little different. Usually I start with my eyebrows already done, but I got a request on TikTok when I was on live for me to do a brow tutorial. My brow routine isn't even really that interesting, but I guess I will show. So what I do is I go into this Impress You palette. Yes, I use eyeshadow for my brows. It works for me. I go into these two browns basically, and that's what I do to fill it in. I think brows are one of the most easiest things to do. Like, they take time, but they're still pretty easy to do. Like, you know, like if you mess up, you can clean it up. Like, you don't have to be that precise, but when you clean up, you kind of have to be precise. So I dab into most of that lighter brown shade and then a little bit of the darker brown shade, and then I just go on the lower part of my brow, and I do the same thing with the top. And yeah, I just keep on going back and forth with those two browns. And I just literally fill in the shape of my brow. And honestly, I like to fill it in kind of thick, so then when I do the concealer, it really looks like, you know, like a crisp brow type of vibe. Then I'll do the same thing to the other brow. And then once you do that, you want to take your concealer, whatever type of concealer you have. I personally like to do the one that's the same skin tone as me. A lot of people like to go lighter to like create that little highlighted look underneath their brow, but I don't really need that. I feel like my makeup looks good without it, you know. I'm not a brow highlighter type of person, but not to say that it looks bad. Like, some people, like, it looks good on them. But I use the actual applicator of the concealer. But if you have like a different type of concealer where there's no applicator, just get you like a flat brush, a brush kind of like this, just like something flat to carve it out. Obviously this part is like really like tedious, but I'm kind of used to doing it, so it doesn't take me as long. But take your time with it. Like, make sure your line is straight. I mess up all the time on it, but there's ways to fix it, so I'll teach you how to fix it. And yeah, that's how they look so far. I just take a flat brush, and then that's how I, like a little foundation brush. That's what these type of brushes are called. And then I just blend it in. And you don't want to swipe right where you laid the product. You just want to swipe underneath to blend it away. And that's how I do my brows. And then I go back with the spoolie, and then I just rub it in to make it more of like a blended look. Yeah, if you mess up during the concealer, obviously just go back and forth. Like, you could go back and forth. You could pile this on as much as you want. It won't look bad if you go over it or like you fix something. Now onto the eyeshadow. we're gonna take the Maybelline For Me concealer, you know, the Ride or Die, and this is in the shade Cool Ivory. Or just, this one is in the shade Ivory, but you can use Ivory, Cool Ivory. Cool Ivory is the lighter shade, and this one is just like, you know, a little bit darker, but it's still like basically a white concealer, you know. The first color that I'm gonna go to is in the Celestial Thunder palette by Dominique Cosmetics, and it's gonna be this blue shade. Pick that up on a brush, a fluffy one. And then I'm just putting that all on the upper part of the eye. Go into the Beauty Glaze Color Fusion palette, and then I'm gonna go into this and this, maybe a little bit of this blue. So these three shades, and that's what I'm gonna put on like the outer part of the eye. First, I'm gonna go into this blue shade, like keep it closer to like this part, and then I'll go into this like purple, blue, like violet shade, and then I'll take this blue and I'll keep it concentrated like at the bottom. So this is that first blue. I'm gonna take it all the way to the front part too. It's time to cut the crease. Go back with that Maybelline Fit Me shade Ivory. Take a flat brush like this, and then I'm just gonna dip it into the product that's on the back of my hand. Now with another flat brush, we're gonna go into this yellow shade in the very beginning of the eye. And yeah. With another flat brush, we're gonna go into this green color. I'm gonna put it right next to yellow. Back into the yellow, and we want to make sure that the yellow still has its moment and that it's not being outshined by the green. Okay, just gonna go back, just blend them a little bit. All right, now we're gonna go into this purple that we said that we used earlier. Oh, it's like lavender. Like, what color is this? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like a blue purple, violet. I think that's what blue purple is. Gonna take a bunch of that on this brush, and then we're gonna put it right next to the green. Okay, and we gotta make sure green has its moment too. When you put a color on top of another, it kind of starts to outshine that color. So you always want to make sure you go back. Make sure it has its moment. Okay, last but most certainly not least, we're finally going to go into this dark blue shade that I said we were going to go to before, and put it on like the bottom part. You're gonna see, and a little of this goes a long way actually. going in like this V type of motion, like boom, 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 just to get some extra little drama. Okay, now I'm gonna line my eyelids with the thinnest line. I always say with a thin line, but who knows, because I be doing too much sometimes. Now it is time for some lashes. Okay, I'm not gonna do the most with this lash glue because I'm probably taking this off in the next 20 minutes. I don't know if I mentioned, probably didn't mention. It is almost 1 a.m. It probably is 1 a.m. by now. If time does what I think it does, it's probably 1 a.m. right now. Because I don't really feel like filming this tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna feel like doing tomorrow. But like, you know, like I wanted to have like room to do other stuff. So like this was just, I was trying to plan out my day for tomorrow. And I was like, film a YouTube video and edit it in one day. Well, I'm basically doing the same thing as 1 a.m. But you know, this way I get to sleep in. I don't know what it is. Like I could go to sleep at 7, 8, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I always feel satisfied if I wake up at like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Like if I wake up anytime earlier, or no, maybe 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is when I feel like, oh yes, I got enough sleep. It don't matter if I literally went to sleep at like 5 a.m. and I wake up at 10 a.m. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, I might as well just stay up because like I'm gonna feel satisfied either way at like 10 a.m. you know? Going to sleep early doesn't do anything. It actually just like takes time away from me. I need to put myself on a real schedule, guys, because I be having a little bit too much free will, which I'm not really complaining because I still get it done either way, but like I don't know, I feel like I need to have a schedule. But I don't know, what if I like get on a schedule, then it makes me not productive at all? I feel like when I just know I need to get stuff done, I'm more likely to get it done rather than I have to get it done at this time, you know? I don't know, it's weird. The thoughts I have while my lash glue is drying. Alright y'all, so the lashes are on. I'm not gonna really film my face makeup part, but I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So for the face, I'm gonna go into the Maybelline Fit Me concealers, and I'm gonna do 45 and 55, and I'm gonna just like dot them around and then put like the 55 like towards the outer part of my face, like, you know, like contour type of vibes, but not really because I still go in and like contour with powder. And then for the under eye and like all the highlight, I'm gonna go into the Maybelline Fit Me concealers and the shade Caramel, and then in the shade, this is the shade 30. This sticker came off. They all have stickers on the bottom, but this one came off. All right y'all, so this is how the final look turned out. Yeah, so this is how the final look turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun creating this look. Wish it wasn't 1 a.m. so I could like wear it out somewhere. I wish we weren't in a pandemic, you know? Ew, when I hold my hands back here, my face gets so light. What in the Transformers? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then make sure you like and you subscribe and you tell a friend to tell a friend about my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody have a wonderful day.